another video. So here it is, it's Saturday morning, it's the end of September. We're headed up to Benezette to see the elk. Now this time of year there's normally a lot of elk activity. There's a lot of fall colors going on. It should be a pretty nice trip. Now we'll be spending the night and we'll spend some time in the morning looking for elk before we head home. So I'm hoping we have a good weekend. I got about a 2-hour drive ahead of me here. So next time you see me, that's where we'll be. Well, we made it. We got the tent set up. I don't know, we're in this little field. Then they charge you $25 a night. There's no electricity hookup or anything, but I don't need that. So we got the tent set up. So now we'll just probably ride around a little bit. Probably wait till evening, see if we can see some elk. Alright, so it's going on 1 o'clock. It's a warm day today. Normally these elk don't start moving around until closer to evening when it cools off. But being it's a weekend, there are a ton of people up here. I'm making a sandwich. I need a little bit of lunch, but we'll be looking around for elk later on. Alright, so we've been riding around for the last hour or so. I've not seen an elk yet. Taking one of these roads that's off the beaten path. There are a lot of people up here this weekend. I mean, this is prime time. This is when you want to come. But there's a lot of people. There's nothing but a string of cars going up and down the roads. So hopefully when it cools off a little bit later on today, we'll get into some elk. We'll get to see a few. But for right now, we're just going to cruise around here. I don't know if you could see it, but there's we call them palominos here in Pennsylvania, golden trout palominos. Here it is, September, and there's still one in the creek there. I do got a rod in the truck. I should see if I can catch that thing. Well, no luck. Cruising these back roads, still have not seen any elk. It's beautiful up here this time of year, I'll give it that. I mean, we probably got another couple weeks to get a lot more color up here. But everything's starting to change, just has that feel in the air. It's kind of the same feeling you get when you know hunting season's coming. But it's a good feeling just being here. There's an elk. There's an elk on the other side of the tree. It's a cow.
Oh, I was like, it's hard to video.
was disappointing. Seen a deer. We did see one cow back in the tree line, but I'm getting out of here before it becomes a madhouse because there are a lot of people here. We may get to ride around a little bit, see if we can see a couple elk that way. It's getting kind of late. Probably won't get too good a video of them. But we'll see how things go in the morning.
Yep. Can't stop it. The best you could do is lean into it. Yeah.
Alright, so here it is next morning. We're looking for elk. Yesterday was very disappointing. I don't know what the deal is. You would think the end of September would be prime time, but that isn't what's happening. There's a lot of people up here. I don't know if that's got the elk just kind of wanting to stay away from everybody. But it's a misty morning. We're going to ride around, see if we can see some before we head home. Up here, what you do is you just kind of cruise around on these back roads looking for elk. There's a bunch of people down here waiting for some to come out in the field, but apparently they're not even in the field yet. So riding around here, it is really foggy. It seems like the higher you go in elevation, if you go up the top of a hill, it's really foggy up there. It seems like if you go down the valley, not as much fog, but the fog is thick. About the only bugles we found were these. Hardly heard any bugling up here either. Last night sleeping in the tent, I heard a couple bugles, but not like you'd expect for this time of year. Well guys, this was a disappointing weekend in Elk County. I've been coming up here for several years. In several years we've got all kind of great footage of elk. Seems like the last couple weeks of September, you always get a lot of bugling, sometimes a little bit of fighting. You get a lot of activity from elk. But this trip was very disappointing. Not seeing the elk at all. We had a lot of fog. That really shouldn't have played much of a part in it. We did not see very many elk. Actually, we saw very few elk compared to seasons past. So that's going to be it for the video. Sorry to disappoint you. Didn't really have a whole lot to show, except that we had a good time coming up here, even though we only saw a few elk. So that'll be it for the video. I'll see you on the next one.